Hello everyone, I'm April Ray the Alchemist. I'm finally here on YouTube. This will be my first video. I already have a short up of me being at the beach a few months back. Alright, this is all new to me. Well, I haven't done this in a while, but this is a new channel, because I'm dealing with new things right now. Okay, well today's video, I'm going to talk about, I'm going to discuss why hard workers don't get the recognition that they deserve. Alright, but first, before we go into all that, we have to figure out what a hard worker is. And it's a person that keeps moving, doesn't stop working, does the job, gets the job done, which in turn can end up in burnout. We're going to get to that in a moment. Alright? A hard worker is defined as someone who is engaged in earnest and energetic work. But as of November 25th, 2025, that has changed for me. That's the last time I actually worked in a company. I was working at a warehouse. Alright? And I had to ask myself, what am I here for? What's my purpose here? I know it's not working in the warehouse, and that's true. I'm not here to be working in the warehouse. Okay, but since that date, that meaning of being a hard worker has changed. Because I'm not going to work where I'm not wanted, not celebrated. Okay, I'm not gonna be somewhere I'm not celebrated. So, with that being said, I'm still unemployed, but I think this is a part of my destiny right now, because I need to ground and start from reset, have a hard reset. I go out on weekends or whatever, but as far as the week, I'm not working anywhere. This is my job right now. That's what I consider is my job, doing this right now. I'm posting on TikTok. But right here, I can really get into what I need to get into. I can really discuss full length without being live. You know, I'll do a live one day, but right now I need to get some things off my chest, because I feel like I need to. It is very windy out here. Yes, it is. I know you hear the wind chimes right next to me. Yeah, I'm outside enjoying this weather. It's cool. That's fine. Snow is not on the ground, and I'm fine with that. And I heard that some parts of the country had snow. But back to what I'm talking about, which is why hard workers get the recognition they deserve. Because I researched this by asking a different way. It's about cutting costs. They want to work smart. We all want to work smart, but if you can't work smart, if you have dumb people working with you, or narcissists working with you that don't want to fill these quotas and everything, you need hardworking people to fill these quotas. You need hardworking people to fill these quotas. But with that could build up to burnout. I understand that, because you're working your tail off, and everybody's not on the same page. Because you're the main character. You come in with a good attitude, high self-esteem, good head on your shoulders. You want to move up in the company. You see things a whole different way. But when you're working with NPCs, that's not going to work that way. And that, in turn, makes a person want to become a villain. Because they're going to put you as a villain anyway by you becoming a hard worker. By you being a hard worker, you're the main character. And as the main character, they're going to cast you as a villain, so you might as well just become the villain. Okay? But yeah, now back to what I was saying. As far as my view as a hard worker has changed. It has changed. Now I see them as starseeds, chosen ones, alchemists, main characters that are cast as villains. And also their directors that hold up the mirror. Okay? That's a different video in itself, but okay. I'm just going all over the place with this because I just need to tell somebody about this because it's been on my chest and it's not fair. Okay, it's not fair. You want these quotas to be made for you, but you have people, lazy, brown-nosing people that start mess. Nobody has time for that. Nobody has time for that. Okay? And if you're a person that doesn't need the recognition and validation, they don't like that either. So, they don't like that. I'll probably end up telling this video a whole bunch of hard workers who end up becoming main characters that are cast as villains. That's why I probably name this video. Because there's so many things right now since I have a longer format to work with. Okay. Yeah, they get treated bad because, number one, they have high standards. Okay. Which means they have boundaries and they protect their well-being. Okay, it's just so many things right now. Just turning some pages, trying to find where I had the chart. Yes, don't mind me. Okay. We got characteristics of a hard worker. Or someone who has priorities. Someone who has strong moral values. That's one. Someone who hates you for going on your journey, your soul journey. People can pick that up. You coming to work just happy as you can be. Somebody come to you just bringing you down because you're not worried about them. You worry about yourself because you're the main character. You're the main character. And you got to work with the NPCs. Okay? You got to work with them. Another characteristic is someone with good vibes, vibrations. Like I said, they sense all that. And also target the awakening. They wait people that wake up to say, hey, we are living in the Matrix for real. And we can do something about that. We can get out of it. Change the narrative. Okay? And someone who wants more out of life. They could be all these examples and more. So I probably have to redo this video again, but that's fine. I just need to get this out there. Yeah, 'cause I have to get this out there. Because it seems like you have to start from scratch nowadays with the simple things. Etiquette, writing cursive, all those different types of things. That's all I have for you right now. Till I think of something else. I know it's a long 10 minutes, over 10 minutes. Oh, and people hate you for no reason. You just staying in your lane, waiting on your blessing. People don't like that. They'll target you, they'll lie on you. They'll lie and say you threw a box at them. Empty box at that, like that's gonna hurt somebody. But okay, that's fine. You have at it. You have at it, but I think I'll just wrap it up here. I don't know if I'm gonna do this video or what. I don't know yet. All I know, I need to work on my next one so I get some topics going, getting the groove of things. But all right, I'll see you later. You have a good day. You have a great day. I'll see you later in the next one.